The plan for today is quite simple. We're gonna do the coaching session for SK. Although, to be honest, there is one particular problem. SK has good understanding of the game from the theoretical perspective. So I won't be able to help much with that. Like, for example, it was with Mr. I Won't Forget. We probably just gonna have to focus on the mechanics, which that means like there will be nothing I have to say about, because like mechanics you usually have to hone on your own. But maybe we're gonna try to help with some sort of the advices, mostly probably like correct setups. SK, what you're even interested in? You're actually you want to focus more on the duels, on the invasions, or both?
For the most part on restricted duels, because like with invasions I've been having pretty good luck because I just pull the PvEers at low level, and
Okay.
I've not been enjoying meta invasions too
Another
much.
guy wants fucking duels. Why no one wants fucking invasions, dude? I'm getting paid for that? Ah, yes, I am getting paid in exposure. Show me how your menu's looking like when it comes to weapons.
So this is what I have for weapons. I can swap to I can swap to Bistro Zwei. I can go to Stomp Straight Sword, Bistro Stitcher. I can go Halberd with Stomps if you want.
Okay, I
And
hella like it. I hella like it. Do you have like Thunderbolt anywhere?
I don't. I prefer Bistro
I
personally. I
see.
find
Oh well,
Thunderbolt
it's up
very,
to the.
very slow to cast.
Okay, it's because like, you know, when you're running the Dex build, the Thunderbolt getting only stronger, yeah. Nice, but you could follow up with the offhand attack for free here. It's true combo after all. Nice, nice, well played. Nice use of the sword stomp. Nice finisher with the offhand. Is there like something that you particularly think that you are not that good at? Is there something
I've
that you
been
would like to...
Yeah, I've been struggling a lot with like keeping up with people that go turbo aggro on me, especially with like Albert Offstock. And well, I have literally no experience. Oh, my bad. Fighting Goblin Step or Wave Dashing, as people call it. But yeah, I've been struggling a lot fighting Albert because again, I respect to use Zwei essentially. Because before I had only 17 strength and couldn't like do voice
What
stuff.
you're definitely supposed to stop doing is leaving your menus by clicking the circle button, I swear to god.
True.
Start using... Oh, thank you. The start button, very nice.
The fun.
The anti-magic setup, I see. Nice.
To get my stamina back.
Nice, R2. You can technically use the Beastroar when he's far away from you, but
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot.
not a biggie, I guess. Okay, so we have try to outspace the R2s without rolling them out. Oh, watch out, you're gonna get hit. Okay, what the fuck is going on?
I have no clue.
Nice pressure. Try to... Okay, he has Reverse of Blood now. Remember that, like, you are always winning against Reverse of Blood.
Oh, that's Catch Flame. The funny.
Try to spend some time, like, playing on the long space and... Okay, run away. Nice.
Running. Oh, that's still clipping me. PG.
He's coming.
Ah, me BG. Yeah, BG, my bad.
The swap to the Royal Remains is a good idea. It's just that the thing is that you don't really have to swap everything.
I'm just doing everything because it's like technically the more pieces you have, the more you regen.
Yeah, but there is a thing though. So you don't want to regenerate too much of your HP, because if you're gonna regenerate too much of your HP, you are going to nullify the effect of your feather. You want to have a control over the amount of the HP you are regenerating. You want to keep it under the threshold of the feather. Yeah, I would rather suggest to just like use 1-2 pieces at max. Also, obviously, you can do it right now. Open the menus and I swear to god, just get off this huge fucking amount of the text. You know, swap the view so you see what is in front of you.
Oh, this is the fun.
Do you have the militia shuttle?
I don't.
A nice roll. Nice catch. I don't think you can actually fight it. Okay, so you essentially have no setup to fight against shields.
Yep. I almost popped a rune arc.
Hehe. I mean, that would heal you, so...
I guess. Was risky?
You can swap to the Royal Remains now, by the way. One piece. Yes, nice.
Then waste RFP.
You can try to swap to the another piece, but you have to gain the distance, otherwise you're gonna die to poison. Nice. Nice. Leave. Nice roll catch. Nice pressure. And you got him. Well played.
Yeah, they just kinda got overconfident. They could have easily won that.
Okay, so open yourself these menus, like, you know, click that R3 button, please. When you
sorry, I didn't hear you. Oh, GG.
Lol. Click the R3 button when you're in the menus to, you know, to get the vision. You want to see what is going on the battlefield. You don't need all these stats. Here you go. Yes. Sometimes you just simply have to abandon the swap, and you better fucking see what's going on in front of you. Okay, can you get yourself the Vulgar Militia Shuttle to the setup, and also slap the Ice Spear on it, so you can actually deal with the shields.
Let's go for Straight Sword Mirror.
Remember to use your jumping attacks because you have very little amount of the recovery with them. So nice hit, pressure, roll out. Roll out. Can you swap the ring? Nah, nice, well played. Yeah, you can use the jump attacks for that's beautiful. Roll out. You cannot keep the pressure. Because, like, if he would be smart about it, he would actually just click the Storm Stomp himself, and now he would be in the aggro. So, yeah, like, you want to maintain priority, but in the smart way. So when you're in the mirror, especially when the opponent has the Storm Stomp, you have to always remember that, like, being super aggro with another Storm Stomp attack is just like a matter of the risk if the opponent actually has good enough reaction time to just click that freaking Storm Stomp or not, which is usually not really hard to do. So ultimately, you're just like applying the risk for not much of the potential reward. It's just like not worth it, essentially.
Yeah, I really need to like fight do Storm Mirror more because I'm just not used to them. I just assume that the person I'm fighting is not using it. Also, what I could do in theory is like swap. I think I have Quick Step on this one. And I think Quick Step breaks the combo as well. So in theory, I could just like Quick Step away and reset and...
Yes and no. So
okay.
When the opponent running weapon like the off stock, then they are still going to combo you even if you have Quick Step. So it really depends on the opponent's setup. Quick Step like definitely works against, for example, two-handed Greatsword. So nice follow up, nice, well played. Roll out.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Try to just like usually use the offhand weapon when you're behind the opponent, because there is usually really no point to risk the backstep animation. You can swap your ring already. Nice. Okay. Just move away. There is no point to play aggro when they are like casting blitz stuff.
Oh man, my frames. Oh, I thought I could space that there.
Try to perhaps not roll towards them because they are almost always in the priority. Nice catch. Nice attempt. So I want you to try to force him to do the R2s and just like attack them when they are going to jump on you. Try to move to the right side. A lot to the right side, but like away from them, not towards them. Yeah, you lost that trade. Try to maybe like, you know, a little bit less of aggro and not rolling forward, because like when they are playing defensively with their setup, they are always going to eventually outstrade you. Nice, well played. And follow up? No? Okay. Roll forward, nice.
But I could catch a roll there. Oh, my bad. I thought I was out of the range.
Okay, so usually when you see this type of things happening,
Man,
you leave. Nice. Okay. Usually when you see this type of things happening, if someone is using the dragon spells, the jump R1 is usually the good play. It's usually the correct play.
I think I'll lose this.
You still have possibility to win. You're just supposed to try to swap to the royal remains. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay. So what you did here against that R2 attack is you stopped your momentum. You was moving to the right side, which was very correct. You was moving diagonally away from the opponent to the right side. And this is exactly how you're supposed to move against the heavy thrusting swords that potentially might jump on you with the running R2. It's just that you, at some point, changed the direction of the movement and started moving forward, which, well, essentially ended up you gave the hit for free to the guy. This is why you have lost. So, yet again, the thing about the dragon spells is that in vast majority of the cases, the best play against the dragon breath attacks is just to jump on them with the R1 or R2. Because usually the arenas are not big enough to space yourself against this type of attacks. So yeah, you just have to play aggro against them. He has the shield, by the way, so you're supposed to, you know, to swap to the shuttle militia. And remember to leave the menus with start. Yeah, you just got like a hit 3 times because you didn't do that. Take the shuttle militia in both hands. You don't have to use it in one hand. And now, do you have the nice? So the thing is, you can run up to your opponent, use the amount of the poise that you have, and simply use the the Ash of War. Also, that was a little bit mistimed.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, nice hit. Keep on aggro. Keep on aggro. Okay, stop. He's in the priority now. Just take your time. Nice, well played. Roll out. And now what you can do is watch out. Roll out. Start, man. Use the start, not circle. Try to swap to the royal remains. Nice. You can now try to rush on him and do the running attack, and then roll out immediately. Nice, roll out. He's in priority. Just move to in the circles. It's fine. Just calm down. Take your time. You have to play it smartly. So once you're gonna have enough HP, that's very well played. Oh, holy shit, that was actually so good. Well played, man. Nice.
Man,
he has like 200 halberd, so you actually can beat his poise damage threshold only with the hyper armor. Yeah, just remember about that. Nice, and this is over. GG. Could you try to wave dash a little bit, or like what's the reason? Nice. This is good. Okay.
Oh, no.
I would take the weapon in 2 hands if I were you at the given moment. Okay, competitive net. So remember that like after you do the crouch attack, beautiful. After you do the crouch attack, you can cancel the recovery of the crouch attack into another crouch attack by just clicking the fucking crouch again. You just have to add the movement to it. Nice attempt. Nice wave dashing. A little bit failed here, but now you could attack. When like remember that the cast time like takes forever and doesn't really have hyper armor, so you can attack. Nice, you're beating the hyper armor. Almost. I would swap to different type of weapon now. I would swap to for example, this is good. Running, roll out. Okay. Well, that was good too. Nice. So yeah, before you're gonna engage into another duel, show me your wave dashes. I kind of want to see what's going on here.
I can try.
this is more or less good. So you can delay the intervals between the crouches even more, or do them faster according depending on how close you are to your opponent. If they're like far away from you, you want to do them longer. Okay, but like you're doing the regular attack. What's the reason for that? What's going on?
Because I'll be honest, I don't have that much practice yet, and I'm not particularly good at it.
Okay, but like you have to let you apparently letting go the movement. You cannot do that. You have to constantly move, and you are constantly have to hold the sprint button all the time.
Okay, I get it.
So yeah,
I was letting go of the sprint. Okay.
You
Yeah, there I let go of the sprint. Okay.
But okay, you got the point, yeah?
Okay.
You have like a mix-up, like if you're gonna be actually crouching and not standing, and you're just gonna click that R1, you're gonna do the running attack, which is good mix-up as well. So the weapon that he's using has absurdly bad frames on basically everything but the backstep attack. He's gonna do the follow-up now. So every time he's doing the running attack, you can basically punish it. Nice. This is okay. So he has more than 100 points. You can swap off the Storm Stomp. It is not a good idea to use it at all.
Hold on a second. I'm petting my dog.
Okay, that's very important. Dog swap, so called.
Very important.
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, nice. Nice follow up. Nice rollout. So. Nice, you can follow up now. Another follow up, and he's dead. Nice, well played. Okay, SK, I'm gonna jump onto the game, and we're gonna do some duels together.
Yeah.
A little bit of crabbing.
Man. GG. On me. Calculated.
I thought I have Storm Stomp. Ups.
Absolutely calculated.
Ups.
I forgot to crouch. PG.
PG. Okay. And the jump was actually worked. Well played. That's hit for me. I can counter. Nice. Well played. Right. You could use the offhand weapon over here.
Yeah, I should.
That's... Can you... You are lost in the menus. Yeah. Second attack.
GG. I am on 70 dex, good day. So I think that technically Keen Clean Rot loses little bit of AR compared to Astock here. Also, it's slightly shorter than Astock. So in this very specific case, I'm better off without it.
And we are talking probably about the difference of 10 AR, so it's almost negligible.
I mean, it's still a decent improvement, especially when Clean Rot is also lighter. So, which is not bad. Like, if I use Clean Rot, I would only be able to shave off another point of endurance by using a slightly different setup. Like, I could be using Veteran Gauntlets as well. Actually, yeah, Rogier's Rapier I've not checked. I don't even Noble stock is bad as far as I know. Also red side down again. But yeah, I've been finding myself really struggling versus Albert off stock. Just because like I just keep panic rolling, especially versus like Flaming Strike.
Remember that you are in the most of the cases, in fact, in the priority when you are using the UGS type of weapon, if you're using the Colossal swords. You can roll out once and just do the roll attack on the rollout, and then you are completely changing the priority of the fight.
Ah, gotcha.
So, like, yeah, like when I am actually chasing you, you can literally just do the R1 with the Zweihander. If I am not going to predict this movement, I am actually going to lose the trade. Nice. Well played. Nice.
Oh, I tried to catch that. Man, you could...
Panic roll. And like essentially I won.
GG.
Remember to kind of, you know, you have like enough of the reaction time to just not panic much with that Storm Stomp. I was in fact using the Storm Stomp a little bit early because I was hoping that you're just gonna simply counter it by clicking the Storm Stomp on the reaction. But yeah, like what you did at the end of the day, you basically did the Steelovsky's classic. You fucking rolled to the right side on the Storm Stomp, which is absolutely brain dead move, and yeah, that essentially like kind of lost me the round to the tournament. Yeah, so don't do that. Try to roll out backwards when you're against the Storm Stomp. Never forward nor on the sides. Well played, but yeah, you're going on the backs again. Nice, well spaced.
Oh, I thought that would catch.
Atak, atak. Well played. Yeah, you waited.
Oh, I thought I could hyper armor that.
No, it's 200.
Yeah.
Ah, hyper armor, okay, like attack, I got you.
Pain, GG. Thought I could catch you with the Storm Stomp there. Oh. I thought that...
Well played.
Oh,
Yeah, panic roll.
Panic roll.
The first.
Yep.
Roll unnecessarily. Don't roll forward like when you're against someone that has Storm Stomp next to you. Nice. You didn't panic much.
You swap, so I know that when you go for the swap, you always go for the Flaming Strike.
Nice, good roll. Well utilized. So now I am on the threshold. You can try to one-shot me with that bandit exactly. You can try to apply something to your exactly. And now essentially this is your chance to shine. If you're gonna hit me, you're basically gonna kill me, yeah?
If
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm of course not gonna let you to hit me for free. But like...
No,
yeah, try
man.
to not go on the backs like that. Yeah, it's just, you know, this is like not really a good idea.
GG.
Okay, so the way how he was approaching me was a little bit too straightforward. What essentially you want to do is to do the movement forward and backwards, so the opponent don't know if you are currently approaching or not. Because of that, you can essentially outspace the attack, because this is essentially what you want to do at the given moment if you are using the big sword like that, and you have the opponent on the threshold. So before we're gonna go into the actual fight, let me actually take the sword into two hands. Maybe actually this one gonna be better for representation. So you kind of want like move forward and backwards like this, like to make the illusion to your opponent that you're approaching, but at the same time you're actually leaving yourself the time and space for the sake of to eventually do the counter attack against any sort of the aggressive attempt against you. Because like in the clutch situation like that, you tried to beat me through my HP threshold. You essentially want to use the huge range of your weapon for the sake of to outspace me. Like I can approach you and I'm going backwards, and then like I can attack exactly like I did right now. Yeah, you see it actually working very, very well. That's how you're supposed to play when you're low on the HP. You're already on the risky in the risky situation. Yeah. Okay, I see Saber. My bad. Well, if you're gonna do so, I'm gonna crumble and the coaching session gonna go to shit. Nice plate. Sand pocket.
Oh, I misspaced that. Man.
Unnecessary one. Well played. But I can outspace that.
I thought I could catch you there, my bad.
Don't go on the box. It is like you are doing like a essentially move that doesn't make much of the sense in this particular game. You're essentially putting yourself at the advantage because of that move in the box. You're kind of playing like it would be Dark Souls Remastered.
Yeah. I played probably a bit too much DS1.
That's probably. Well played. Nice. Nice, you didn't get baited. But yeah. You're supposed to go with the Storm Stomp here. Remember that you are in the setup that has priority, not me. Nice. Remember to not use it like, you know, like this too fast. Yeah, there is like really no point usually. Well played. Move to the right side. Hehe.
As well. My fucking menu.
Remember that like you have the threshold hit on me now. So yeah, try to basically one-shot me. I mean, like, this is technically not a threshold because I don't have the flask anymore, but you can essentially kill me in one shot. I have currently 450 damage HP on me. It's little going up a little bit. You can like use something on your weapon, like some sort of the coating. Would be probably a good idea. Be careful, be careful. And well played. Nice. You move to the right side, exactly how you should against the halberds. Nice. I like it. We're gonna do one more duel, I guess, because it seems like you're getting comfortable with the halberds. You did like a good strafe to the right side, so yeah. Overall, we're gonna move to the dual straight sword mirror after that. Nice, you didn't get baited. I like the fact that you actually quite have collected now. Nice. Remember to not... Okay, that roll forward was just as questionable as it only could be, man.
Oh, I just also walked into...
Nice, but like little bit too late. Don't you know, how that's called? Do not buffer the attacks after the Storm Stomp. It's like really not necessary, yeah? You're just gonna fuck yourself up if you're gonna keep on doing that. You're on the...
Oh, I didn't roll there. My bad.
Storm
My rolls are getting
Keep on.
eaten.
Use the Storm Stomp, I swear to God.
Yep.
Swap the ring, since you are like on low amount of the HP. Nice, well
fine.
played. Actually, but swap
you
to the defensive one, and also swap to the Royal Remains. Like, try to keep the distance. You can use the block eventually, you know, just in case to be a little bit more safe, yeah? I missed.
And my frames, no.
Well played. Nice pressure.
GG. I thought I could get hyper armor of that.
I think overall your performance against Halbert is fine. You have like good fundamentals. And overall I think we can move on to dual straight sword mirror. There is a problem though, that I personally am not very good with these, but maybe I can still like find some helpful stuff for the sake of the session. Okay, so not sure if you're aware, but Wavedashing also works quite well with the dual noble swords because of this thrusting attack that is like very, very decent. I suggest you to not use much of it, but it is pretty good at catching people. Okay, let's do duel.
It's a fun little finisher if you don't want as well.
Nice.
Not gonna lie, I was not expecting that.
Hehe. I'll get your threshold. Okay, he was waiting for the Storm Stomp, I see. Good.
Yep.
Nice hits. I stumbled upon the rock and I flipped. Good quick step.
Man.
Watch out. You're getting hit. You're gonna die. So what happened over here is that like you grow a little bit impatient, I would say. What would be the best play over here would be to eventually engage with the jump attacks. You also gave me too much time for the sake of so I could regenerate my HP.
Yeah, I was
Even though you clearly had the upper hand in the duel.
Yeah, I fumbled in my menu for way too long trying to swap to the armor. I really don't like Elden Ring's menus, personally.
Well, that's something that you're gonna get over, like, you know, by having more experience with the game. Or in particular, more experience with the swapping, yeah.
Oh, man.
So, essentially, remember that you are dealing 61 damage per, like, a 2 sword head. So, in case, like, when your opponent has, like, a poise reset, like I had right now, you don't really want to trade when you do not have upper hand when it comes to the amount of the HP you currently have.
Yeah,
Just, you know, chill. Like, you have like many other opportunities to eventually catch up on the opponent and win the overall fight, the whole fight. It's like, in this game, the more patient you are, the more options overall in the duel you have. Not really necessary to do that well, but hey. Nice catch.
Oh, I thought I could do that with the stomp.
Nice space. Ah, you could punish that, but like, I wouldn't know like I'm gonna hit someone's torso like that as well. Nice.
I should have aimed away. Oh
You
my
should
gosh,
have. No. I popped it before.
Oh, okay.
Remember that like you are not on the advantage anymore. You're not supposed to play so aggro. You forgot to swap the ring. And yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I was
a
going
little
to, like,
bit too
punish
aggressive
a
when you
Fandango.
wasn't. Little bit too aggressive when he was already in the priority. Nice. Nice. Well played. Be careful, you are on the threshold. Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, got stuck in my menu.
Nice timed. You got the priority.
Couldn't have traded there. I lost a little of my HP because of it.
Yeah, a little bit more of the too much of the commitment, perhaps.
Fucking exploded there.
Remember that you are currently on unlucky unwebbed helmet. Yeah, and definitely like a little bit more of work on the menus. That's for sure. That's what's needed here. Nice. Well played. Well played. Nice.
I'm surprised that landed.
You did it on the no lock?
Yeah.
Nice. Well played. I guess that's about it.
Yeah.
Everything what I have to say is that you pretty much definitely catching up. Like you playing the matchups better after like a plenty of tries than you do at the beginning, so there is clearly a progress. What is to work on is definitely hard swaps, and these are extremely slow. You have to either change the peripheral to the one that would eventually help you to do the swaps faster, or you're supposed to spend a lot of time practicing the hard swaps. You're definitely supposed to allow yourself to not only swap the items in the inventory, but also move during the hard swaps. Remember that you can always hold the sprint for the sake of to keep on sprinting, even though if you are in the menus, which is like very, very, very helpful. When it comes to the, firstly, when it comes to the halberd matchup, then I would say that you always supposed to remember you want the one in the priority in this matchup when you're running the Zweihander, and not the opponent. So for example, if someone hits you with the running attack, you can always just roll out once, not panic roll, not wait for the another attack. You can just roll out once, hit that R1, and you are completely changing the pace of the fight. Even if the opponent is gonna follow you up with the another attack, you're gonna essentially win the trade, and after that you are in the prio. So this is about it when it comes to the halberd matchup. When it comes to dual straight swords, I guess like overall the matchup like goes pretty well, but like I am not also the best person to practice this matchup with. Overall, what I have seen is that you have like an okay spacing with these. I would use a little bit more of the jump attacks, because those have like a little amount of the recovery overall. You can, after the jump, you can easily roll out. And because of that, these attacks are relatively safe. I like the fact that at some point when I did the jump attack myself, you have used the Storm Stomp. It is like very good call, because essentially, especially on the low latency type of connection, you can just do it on the reaction and throw the opponent off guard. What I didn't like that you didn't keep on the priority after you thrown me off. You're supposed to get as close as possible to me and essentially keep on applying the pressure, because at the given moment you could just try to hit me with that L1 when I was actually still on the ground, yeah? What essentially that means that I think you have a little bit of the problem of respecting the priority and applying the priority. So when you're supposed to be more aggressive, you are not aggressive enough. When you're supposed to not be that aggressive, you are essentially too aggressive. And sometimes when by the definition of the matchup you have the priority, you are not utilizing this priority. So overall, when you are against halberd and you're using Zweihander, you are the one in the priority, especially if you wave dash. If you are matching the mirror against someone with dual straight swords, there is essentially no way that someone can turn the priority around in the most of the cases. So you always, when you're supposed to be in the priority, when you knock someone down, when you apply the hit on someone, you are always able to do the follow-ups, and because of that potentially win the trades. You're always supposed to utilize this type of stuff. And at the end of the day, if you're gonna keep on if you're gonna start respecting like the moments when you have priorities and when you don't have them, you essentially gonna be winning more neutral trades, essentially winning more fights because of it, and gonna become like better player overall because of that. Just practice. But yeah, like by the next week, I want you to become the absolute swap god. Because yeah, the swaps, I'm actually serious. Like you lost so much HP during our duels, just because of swaps, the issues with swapping. If you would actually get better at swaps, it would be so much overall better for you. That one I can assure you.